Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Mohammad ITHNIN and my group will talk about the off-grid renewable generation system for residential house. Okay, for my part, before that, I will introduce my group members: Mohammad LUQMAN, Mohammad NAQIB, Mohammad NAZMI, Mohammad SYAHMI, and Mohammad SHAZWAN. Okay, for the introduction, solar energy is a renewable and sustainable source of energy that has the potential to supply the energy needs of the entire planet. The use of photovoltaics and concentrated solar power can convert sunlight directly into electricity. The increasing pollution caused by human activities and the depletion of renewable resources had led to growing interest in sustainable energy system. The cost of these technologies has been decreasing as the quality improves and off-grid systems are becoming more viable for homeowners as electricity price rise. The goal of this project is to design off-grid photovoltaic system for residential home to provide a reliable source of electricity. Okay, solar power can reduce the electricity bill by what I can understand is by two things, which is solar panel and battery storage system. With these two things, it can increase the efficiency of the solar power system and allow for the use of solar power even when the sun is not shining. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohammad LUQMAN bin Muhammad SAFU'AN and I am from section 1. And now I will continue to the problem statement. The amount of energy consumed in modern civilization is intrinsically tied to the measure of progress. Okay, in order to reduce waste and complement energy sources, power utilization is currently required. As we know, the non-renewable energy source in Malaysia is oil and gas, which is fully utilized. The market for world solar photovoltaic companies has actually been growing significantly in recent years. The most crucial thing we want to make sure of that is we pick the right solar charger that can supply enough power based on the annual power use. With the research, we want to find Mr. Pendekar Musta, the greatest solar off-grid system that can be connected to the sun. Power Auger, a timeless era model for single-story homes. We need the family's annual power usage information in order to complete the appropriate solar off-grid installation. To choose the most crucial solar module, we will use the data acquired to carry out calculation manually. Okay, next, we go to the objective. The objective is, we have three, which is the first one is to complete this project operation and look into how the PV system affect the environment. Second, we need to explore problem solutions in PV assist software utilizing manual calculations and simulation results, including ideal system, sizing and cost analysis. And the last one is to examine the mechanics of the rooftop solar powered home system that produce both heat and electricity. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hello and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohammad NAZMI bin ROSLI and I will present about the single story house drawing plan of our group. The daily power consumption which is 23.32 kilowatt per hour, and the monthly usage is we divide by 31 days and we got the 722.92 kilowatt per hour. And the current bill from the TNB calculation, we got the 288.33 ringgit. And how we determine the number of PV panel? By the formula of PV power equal to daily consumption percent peak hour divide multiple by 1.3, we got the 6063 watt. And from the number of the panel, we got the 16 units. For the sizing the inverter, from the given PV panel PR, which is 380 watt, and the number of panel that we got, 16 units. The PV array V out, we must have a VDC input which is 1000 volt in DC. And next is PV array series. We must have the max input current which is 18 ampere. And for the last, and next, to sizing the battery bank from the given VR, battery rating, DOD, EFF and system voltage, we can determine the battery bank capacity which is 1143.14 ampere hour, and number of string is 5 string, and the number of series is 4 series. And the above, this is our design for the house and number of PV panel that we use. So that's all from me. Thank you.
For economical point of view, by using a solar system for a house that can provide a cost-effective way to reduce monthly electricity bills from an economic point of view, so by providing a higher return on investment which is ROI and short payback period. So ROI is as a measure of the profitability of an investment, and for solar system, so it's typically measured as the net saving on electricity bills over the lifetime of the system. So the ROI for solar system can be quite high, as the cost of the panels and installation can be recovered through saving on electricity bills in a relatively short period of time. So but for the payback period is the amount of time it takes for an investment to pay for itself, and for solar system it is typically measured as the time it takes for the saving on electricity bills to equal the cost of the panel and installation. So the payback period also for solar system can be relatively short, because as the saving on electricity bills can begin immediately and continue for the lifetime of the system. So this is the calculation for how much it can reduce the electricity bills for a month. So by energy production monthly is 793.697 kilowatt. So the energy supply for a month is, the equation is 793.97 kilowatt times by DOD, which is the depth of charge of the battery. So the value is 369.99 kilowatt over a month. So this is the value that amount of battery that can supply over the month. So the monthly bill reduced will be 369.99, which is the energy supply, divided by the energy consumption, which is 722.92, and then times with 100 to find the percentage of the reduced bill. So after we get the percentage value, which is 54.91%, we just multiply with 298.91 to get the monthly reduced in RM, which is RM 161 ringgit 41 cents.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohammad bin HASLAN. So today I will present about the environmental impact, which is between conventional power versus renewable energy, which is solar energy. Okay, the first point is currently conventional power is really heavily on coal, oil and natural gas for energy. Fossil fuel are non-renewable, while solar is a renewable energy. Okay, which is they draw on infinite resources that will eventually dwindle, becoming too expensive or too environmentally damaging to retrieve. In contrast, renewable energy, which is solar energy, resources are constantly replenished and will never run out. Okay, and then we go to what is conventional power and the solar panel energy system. Okay, what is the conventional power? Production of electrical energy from coal, oil or natural gas using the intermediary of steam, and it is also non-renewable resources, while solar energy is a radiant energy that is produced by the sun and renewable resources. Okay, what is the impact of the environment? Okay, for conventional energy is a pollute the environment, such as air, water and global warming, while for solar energy or renewable energy is environmentally friendly, reducing carbon emission, can generate electricity in any climate. Okay, one of the advantage for solar energy is reduced electricity bills, low maintenance costs, and lastly, homes with solar panels installed can improve home value. Okay, and the disadvantage of conventional energy is non-renewable energy, produce coal mines that can pollute water, and it is release sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide and carbon dioxide. That's all for me. Thank you.